Welcome to episode 5 of the Nerd.Kid podcast. And today we're going to do some complaining.
Yeah. First of all, we have a guest today. I guess one of our good friends, Thomas.
Hello.
Thomas. Thank you for joining us today, Thomas.
Oh, welcome. Thanks for having me.
I guess you can say what, I don't know where we're going with that. But yeah, like you said, we're going to start complaining. First of all, we want to talk about is the
NVIDIA graphics cards.
Yeah, that whole fiasco.
Yeah, so the 30 series launched on Thursday? Was it Thursday?
I think it was 17th.
The 17th?
Yeah, I think it was the 17th.
So that was Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
It was the same day as the PS5, wasn't it?
No, it was the day after.
Well, no, the PS5 were released early.
Yeah.
Pre-orders released early. So it would have been on the same day.
Yeah, it would have been on the same day, but I guess all the retailers are like, heck no, we're just gonna do everything at the same time.
Yeah, so the 3080 or the 30, it was 3080, right?
Yeah,
Just
the
the
80.
3080. Okay.
Yeah, the $700 one.
Yeah, and then the rest are supposed to release in like a month.
The 3070 is October. The 3090 is, I think, next week.
I
think it's 27th.
Yeah.
Okay.
The expensive one. Okay, first it was the mid-range, then the expensive one, and then the cheap one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there was sold out in seconds.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Was literally seconds.
Yeah, so I know there's one person that tried to order the 3080,
Mm-hmm.
and him along with like everyone else pretty much, what their experience was, they were on the site, it said notify me to like whenever it was the pre-orders were live or orders were live.
Yeah.
And they would like blink, look away, or refresh. My friend, I think he refreshed, and it said sold out. So like in a matter of seconds, they were just all gone because of all the bots.
I was interested in it, but then I was all irritated about the PS5 release already.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about the 3080.
I completely forgot about it too because I was just concerned about the PS5.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess it's the same issue with like shoes and stuff. Yeah, like a lot of people are, like I guess they do the bot thing in the shoes too. Because I also have a friend who buys shoes, and he says the same thing happens to him.
Yeah, those limited edition shoes, they have that issue.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think Sony tried to do a ticket type thing like the shoe companies do, but there was no rhyme or reason for that. I don't think.
Yeah.
Because, like, you have to send them an email or get an email from Sony just to be able to pre-order it, and I don't know anybody that's gotten that email.
Yeah, because I was reading some stuff about the Sony release.
Yeah.
And yeah, no one's gotten the email for it.
I mean, I'm surprised.
There's lag, so I'm not using these.
Oh, okay.
It's throwing me off.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the only thing I can count on, I guess, was trying to get the Sony pre-order, but, like, I don't know if you guys, I know you tried.
I tried, yeah.
I don't remember if you tried pre-ordering. I don't think you did.
No, I wasn't going to pre-order it day one, but I looked at some websites with you that night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
go ahead.
No, because I think the Best Buy that was where I was wanting to pre-order it.
Yeah, same here.
And I had that sent to notify me when they were live. And I guess they came live, like, in the middle of...
Yeah, it was like 7:20 something.
Yeah, I got my email at 7:24 at night.
Yeah.
Which is a weird time for it to launch the website. I think Target was already sold out by the time Best Buy started it.
Yeah, because it all started with GameStop, right?
Walmart. I heard it was Walmart.
Was it Walmart?
Yeah, they tweeted that they're not going to make you guys wait any longer, and they just put them up.
That just doesn't make any sense to me. Because Sony told them September 17th, right?
I heard that they weren't really clear on that.
Okay. Because I thought they sent out a tweet after their live stream saying pre-orders go live tomorrow.
Well, that's what they said.
Yeah.
They probably just didn't tell the retailers, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they just dropped the ball or something.
Yeah.
But whatever it was, I mean, it was a fiasco.
Yeah, because we were both trying to do it on our phones because we were together when we got the Best Buy notification.
Yeah.
And yeah, we would go put it in the cart, and my app kept saying, when I went to go check out, it kept saying, "Oh, sorry, we've encountered a problem."
Yeah, mine did too.
And then next thing I know, it was sold out.
Eventually, at first I was doing a store pickup, and then eventually, I think I tried for an hour straight.
Yeah.
Because I think we were playing a board game or something, and I was between turns. I was just trying to refresh and buy it, and yeah, I think I kept trying, and then all of a sudden it just said your store is sold out. You can't do that, so you have to do shipping only. And then a couple tries after that, and just said sold out.
Yeah, I tried shipping from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And I still had the same issue.
Yeah.
I tried both. I was like, let me go try the digital version, and it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It was really aggravating.
I think Amazon was the only one who waited until midnight.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, midnight Eastern time.
Yeah.
Which is 11 o'clock here.
Yeah.
And they're the only ones who actually did midnight. I think Walmart had... Oh, no. Best Buy had some more stock at 2 in the morning. Because I got a notification at 2 in the morning.
I didn't get that.
Yeah. I woke up the next morning, I saw there was a notification, right after we went to bed that night. Yeah, and I was 2 in the morning, and yeah, I found out I missed out on it again.
What a cluster.
Yeah. And then Walmart had it the next day. They actually tweeted and said what time it was going to go live, and I completely missed all that.
Yeah.
And
yeah, my friend ended up getting one from Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah.
But it was funny enough. He wasn't even buying it for himself.
Yeah, he got it for his brother.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
So maybe, as I was thinking, it's maybe that was the thing. It's you have to buy it for somebody else for it to work.
Yeah, and then you'll get it.
But yeah, that was a piece of crap. So it was well, I guess we got other cards we could try. Maybe they'll fix it for the next cards for the GTX
2070.
3070.
Or 3070, sorry.
3070 and the
Genius.
90. How much is the 90? That's 1500?
Yeah, 14.
1400?
14, yeah. Because the 90 is the same price as the current 2080.
Okay.
I think. Or 2080 Super.
So would the 2080s start dropping in price now? Or were they...
I've looked and they really haven't gone too much.
Of course.
Yeah.
It'd probably be a while until they're all readily available.
Yeah, I don't think those cards were... They kind of had a spike there right before they announced the 30 series.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Well, so this was for pre-orders, right?
No.
This is actual buying it.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Okay. So they're actually releasing them.
Yeah, there's people that actually have them.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some stores you could physically get them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, so there was a few of them. It wasn't an actual pre-order.
They're actually okay.
Yeah,
they actually released.
So you could have went to a physical store and bought them.
In certain places.
Yeah, I don't know if.
Because I know my friend tried. He did the online thing and didn't work.
Mm.
So he went to a local Best Buy, I think, and they didn't have any.
Oh. I would imagine maybe Fry's and Micro Centers, stores we don't have here.
Yeah, Micro Center, I'm pretty sure a lot of people
got them there.
Yeah, the ones I saw on eBay, a lot of them usually had Micro Center receipts.
Okay.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, then everyone who bought those cards and PlayStations up are charging out the ass on eBay.
Yeah. I heard that the people were making bots just to up the bids on the...
Yeah, to mess with the sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're jacking the prices up on those RTXs to $100
Get a taste of their own medicine.
Well, yeah. That's funny. Remember that, I think Thomas sent me that link about someone... what was it?
He made a meme about it. He didn't actually have the card.
They reminded me of that one, when the Xbox 360 came out. Someone just made a cardboard box.
Yeah.
And drew it himself. He sold it for $800 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's essentially the same thing.
But this one got a lot more money than that one.
He had to relist it like 3 times because it kept getting reported as like false.
Yeah.
And the bots were jacking it up to like $100,000. And yeah, the last one I saw, he said he would send someone a cardboard cutout of it and stuff like that. So, yeah,
funny.
The description was pretty funny.
I wonder if it's the same guy who did the 360 years ago.
It could be.
But yeah,
Did he say like the guy was his dad, or something like that?
Oh yeah.
He was like the guy's son.
Yeah. Yeah, he said something like that.
Yeah. Oh my God, these people. Yeah. But yeah, maybe. I guess maybe I'll be able to try to get the 70 when it comes out.
Yeah.
Because that one's gonna be what, 400?
500.
500, yeah.
PS5 or graphic card.
Why not both?
God. We ain't rich.
I think that's true.
I mean, I guess I could. It wouldn't be smart.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, not like I game a lot on my PC now anyway, but that's because I don't know. I don't know why I don't.
Because most people you know are on PlayStation.
Yeah,
that's true.
Really
well, I mean, nothing stops me from talking to you guys on PlayStation and playing on PC.
Yeah, you could just run both of them.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I usually am.
I mean,
Like
I have my PC. I mean, I put it next to my console, so
Yeah.
I mean, I have access to it. I don't know why I just don't. Well, I do have access to Game Pass now because that was one other thing. Game Pass was increasing their price last week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if you try to get Game Pass now, it's not for PC anyway. It's not $5 anymore. It's $10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I better lock in the price before it goes away.
How long is the $5 price? Do they say?
No, just as long as you subscribe before it was $5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was already subscribed. I was just curious.
Yeah, you'll keep it as long as you're a member.
Oh, okay.
I think this is the same thing that happened to Humble Bundle.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys subscribed to that at all before. I think it was $12.99 for Humble Bundle. They raised it to $19.99.
Oh, okay.
And they have specials now and again where you can start at $12.99 again. But yeah, people who already had the Humble Bundle before, I think earlier this year, you could get it for the same price. And you'll get an extra game too, like extra games. I think I get access to 10. And I think normal people will only get, the new subscribers, I think only get like 8 or 9.
What a bunch of plebs.
Which is fun. I mean, a lot of the times, I don't really have an interest in any of the, most of the games anyway. I just want the AAA titles.
Yeah.
Mostly. I mean, some of those indie games are just icing on the cake. I mean, $13 a month is pretty good for some of those titles you get. But,
yeah, because they have other stuff too, right? Like
oh yeah, they have the
courses and stuff? Or like books, or is that a separate?
Oh, those are separate.
Okay.
That's not part of the subscription. They have a what do you call it? They have a database, a bunch of games that they're DRM free. You can get.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we're not sponsored by Humble Bundle at any means, but we would take a sponsorship.
Yeah, we take it for sure.
But
we're what the kids call easy.
No, funny enough, I mean, I have all those access to all those games. I don't think I've collected any of those games since April.
Oh, so you haven't like downloaded them or anything?
No. Well, I haven't even chose what. You have to choose what games you want.
Okay.
Like before, you just they showed you what games you would get, and that's all you would get. But the new subscription, you get to choose what games you want.
Okay.
And yeah, ever since they started that, I think I've only done like a few months, and I haven't done anything since. I've all those games on my account, and I'm not like. It's like my Steam account. My Steam account has over 100 games. I've maybe played like 3.
That's okay. That's what Steam accounts are for.
Collecting cheap ass games. And
yes. So now that the complaining's done.
Well, I'm sure
there's more complaining.
I'm sure there's more complaining coming.
Yeah.
I mean, like some of the announcements and stuff. I guess the PS5 showcase Was I guess before all that fiasco happened, the pre-order stuff. They announced the price finally, which was a week. Xbox announced it last week.
Yeah.
Or the week before,
Yeah.
And it was like
$4.99. Yeah, they announced like 20 different versions of one console.
What I don't understand is they have the they have the $4.99 one.
Yeah.
And they have the like it looks like the S replacement, the 1X or 1X.
What Series S?
Series S.
Well, the old one was the Xbox One S.
Yeah.
1S. But then they have the 1X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they had the 1X, which was like the Pro, or
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like the PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
And then they announced they had the what was this one called? The Series X? Good. I'm so confused.
The Series X is
the new one.
$4.99 one.
Oh yeah.
The high end one, and the Series S is the cheap digital one.
So it's the same letters.
Yeah, just Series.
Series instead of one.
Yes.
Series. Okay.
Exactly.
God, I'm so confused. And then the Series S is $299, right?
Yes.
Yes, $300.
$300, and it's not as powerful. So they're just updating.
It's not as powerful as the One X.
No, not as powerful as the 1X.
Yes.
The old X.
Yes, the One X.
So why are they coming out with a new one over this?
So hold on. This Xbox Series S is not as powerful as the Xbox One X.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Why?
At first I was kind of a little confused by it, but then
Well,
I start kind of looking at it, and if you're just a casual player, you probably maybe don't even have a 4K TV. I mean, that one's gonna look just fine to you, and it's cheaper.
How much is it? $299?
Yeah.
Well, that's the same price as the 1S right now, right?
I'm not sure what the One S price is right now.
I think that's the same price as the one, because the 1X.
At minimum is $199.
No, the One S is it's not $300.
Oh, it's not 300?
No,
I don't think so. Not anymore.
Okay.
It might be $250.
The 1X was 500 when it came out, I think.
The 1X and the Pro were the same price, weren't they?
Yeah, but the Pros they're both 400 now, I think.
Yeah.
So
and then the S and the regular PS4 dropped to $300.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then they dropped the price again for the Xbox
I
to
think
200.
So. The 1S, yes.
Okay. So the Series S is not as powerful as the 1X, but it will play the Series X games, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll play all the new games.
Yes.
Okay. I think I got it now.
Yeah. Well, the first time I heard it, I was kind of like, it doesn't make sense. But
No. Why not just? Oh no, wait. I guess the hardware would be different, huh? So they wouldn't be able to just unlock a Series X games for the 1S, maybe.
The 1 terabyte 1S is still $300.
It's still
300.
But wait.
Was that bundled with a game or something?
Okay, as of June 22nd. As of June 22nd, it's $200.
Okay, so they dropped it.
Yeah.
Last month.
Yes.
Or 2 months ago.
3 months ago.
June.
Math.
Damn. Okay.
So yeah, it's a less powerful console that can play next gen games.
So I thought the Series S was more powerful than the 1X and less than the Series X. So it's not more powerful than the 1X.
If I remember right, it's.
So the 1X is still their second most powerful console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you look at it in terms of their teraflops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But who knows if that matters as much?
No.
Optimizing would be a bigger thing.
Well, I mean, there's not very many games that are optimized on PC.
Yeah, because of consoles.
Yeah. Well, I'm just well, I mean, even on PC though, like not a lot of games are optimized. I don't think, because I know he has a lot of problems with his PC.
Yeah, like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order got better. Tomb Raider was like perfect, but I played that like 2 years after it came out.
Yeah.
Red Dead 2 is really bad.
I know Control was pretty bad.
Control's pretty bad. Call of Duty, of course, that's
They're just
bad.
system hog.
Yeah.
I think. All of them, they're just system hogs. Because I think, was it our Micah? Micah tries to play a bunch of games, and then that's how I can tell which games are optimized and which aren't. Because if he can stream and play the game, then they're pretty optimized.
Yeah.
But there's quite a few of them that are not like that. But I guess I can see the optimization thing on the console as well. Yeah. But yeah, okay. So they announced that the week before, and then PlayStation. I guess they were waiting on
Xbox.
Yeah, Sony.
They're
was
waiting on each other, and then Microsoft cave, I guess. And did it.
And then PlayStation announced their price for $4.99 and $3.99 for the discless version.
Yes.
So as far as I know, they're both the same. It's just one just has the disc.
Disc in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Does one have more storage than the other, or are they the same? As far as we know.
As far as we know, I think they're the same.
Yeah,
okay.
I think they are.
Oh yeah, because it's still cheaper, so.
Yeah. It's just got less hardware technically.
Yeah.
Just one less thing than the other one does. I still think it looks good.
I think so too.
Yeah, but I mean, they already talked about that before. I think we already talked about it. But so they announced that. They announced a few games on that showcase.
Yep.
It was a Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, there was an arrow with it. Where it said a PlayStation console exclusive, and then had asterisks.
Oh yeah,
it said also available on PC. And I was watching it, I was like, I don't think that's how.
No, and then because Square Enix came out and said that it was like, it's not going to be on PC.
Yeah. Which
is weird because didn't Final Fantasy 15 come out on PC anyway?
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Well, Final Fantasy 15 came out on all consoles, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it was.
I think the Xbox got it too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to Xbox.
Yeah, I think it came out on everything.
Okay. Well, I think most Final Fantasies are available on every console now.
Yeah. I think it was a PlayStation only thing for a while, wasn't it?
I think some of... I'm trying to think if there's any Final Fantasies that are exclusive to PlayStation. I don't think there are, except 14 maybe.
Because I don't think 64 had any Final Fantasy games, did it? I never played them, so I don't know.
Well, the original Final Fantasies were on Nintendo.
Yeah.
So...
But like 7, 8...
7 was the first one that was on PlayStation.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that was a new console.
Yeah.
I don't think... up 1 through 6 was up on NES and SNES.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was on PlayStation only for a while. And I think they just went back to all systems after...
The 2?
Was it 10? No. 12 was PlayStation exclusive as well. And then 13 was the first one that was on Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was on 360 as well.
Yeah.
I still remember the memes about that one. You remember those?
Yeah.
It was like it was a 20 disc set for the Xbox, and 1 disc for the PS3. I still love that game. It was one of the best games, or one of the best looking ones I've seen.
Yeah. I recently saw like gameplay footage of it. It still looks really good.
Still holds up, yeah. But 14 was
PC and PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
It was crossplay.
Yeah.
Because I had it on PC, but I think were you on PC, Thomas?
Yeah, I'm on PC.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you start out on PlayStation?
Yeah, I played it originally on PS3.
Yeah.
And then I moved to PC.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was horrible on PS3.
Yeah, it lagged so much.
Yeah, I had it on PC from the get-go.
Yeah.
And you had it on PlayStation.
Yeah, I moved to PS4, and that was so much better.
Yeah.
I eventually got it for PC too, but that's just because, it was cheap.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to swap between...
I remember you playing on your triple wide.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Triple wide monitor, just to be clear.
Yeah, because I got triple wide after seeing his triple wide.
Yeah.
But I had, for whatever reason, I gotta go bigger. So, you had 24-inch monitors?
Yeah.
And then I got 27-inch ones. It's like, yeah, I gotta go big. And I was like, man, this is huge.
Yeah, because you could barely fit it on your desk, right?
Oh, yeah.
The desk
that's the main problem, yeah. This fitting all
Because
three
right now
monitors.
you only have 2 hooked up.
No, I have all three
Okay,
hooked
you
up
have
now.
3. Okay.
Yeah, because I got a desk big enough now.
Yeah.
And it's just.
Oh, that's right. We moved it in there. I forgot.
Yeah, it's insanely like. It just takes up so much space. I don't know, but I like ridiculous.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. That 15 was on both consoles. Then 16, I guess. It says PS4 or PS5 exclusive on it. So, I don't know if it's timed exclusive. Maybe. I don't know
it just said exclusive. It didn't say. The only asterisk it has was the PC.
Piece coming to PC, yeah.
But that was false.
Yeah. I don't know. There was a lot of misdirection in that.
Yeah, much confusion.
Yeah.
That whole conference was confusion.
Yeah.
What else? No, they showed the God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, that was the end of it. Yeah, they announced
that's how they ended it.
They didn't really show anything.
Yeah, they
it was
did
just like
one more thing.
Yeah.
And they showed the symbol.
They do that every conference, don't they?
Yeah.
Like almost every conference.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we got one more thing to show you.
Yeah.
And it's usually God of War too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last time it was God of War, or
last
a few
time
years ago.
Wasn't it Last of Us one time? It was Last of Us 2 one time, I think.
Wasn't it the time we went together to E3?
No, that was.
Didn't they drop? Well, they released a trailer, right?
Okay,
It was the dance.
No, we didn't go that year.
Oh, okay. That was the following year.
Well, you went the year before we did too, right?
Yeah.
It was a 17,
Yeah.
I think. We went on 18 because that was the year Spider-Man came out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the year after that was when they had the Last of Us trailer.
Okay, but that was already announced. That
Yeah,
They didn't do a thing where they had they had an audience in that tent.
Yeah, that's the trailer you're thinking of.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
But that came out in 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My memory's all over the place.
I mean, if it's in the past, it's jumbled up back there. Yeah. So that was their one more thing, but they usually have something more substantial.
Yeah, they usually have gameplay.
I'm a little worried. Yeah, but they said 2021, but they didn't show anything from it. So
I remember the God of War, the newest one, reveal being just like that.
Yeah, they did it for God of War 3 too.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Where they just showed the.
They just showed Kratos, and that was it.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't even show Kratos on this one.
Yeah.
They had his voice, Christopher Judge's voice, saying something, and Ragnarok is coming or something like that.
Yeah.
And just had the symbol of the God of War symbol on it with Norse runes.
Honestly, he just could have said "boy," and it would have been perfect. With that.
Yeah. Let's see what.
But I'm excited for that because I fell in love with God of War with the newest one.
Oh yeah, they introduced a lot of people to God of War.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it was such a huge game on the
PS2.
Because I played the first one.
Yeah. PS2 and PS3
on the PS2.
though.
Or on the PS3, sorry.
Because they had 1 and 2 on PS2, and then 3 was on PS3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they released a remaster with
on
all
PS4.
of them.
And then they also Origins.
Origins, oh yeah, Origins and
PSP,
Resurrection.
Origins was on PS3.
No, that was on PSP, I thought.
No.
It was on PS3?
Yeah.
Then which one? Oh, there's 2 more on
Ghost of
Sparta and
is on PSP.
And there was one other one because there was a
Yeah.
remaster collection with those 2 in it.
Yeah, there was like 2 on PSP.
Yeah.
And I think there was 2 on PS3.
I've only played 1. That's the only. Well, I do that weird thing. I think I mentioned this the last time when we had the games one. Like I always do that weird thing. Well, I have to play them in order, and if I don't, then I just won't play them. And that's my main thing. Like, I'm gonna have to go play 2 and 3 before I even play the PS4 one.
Yeah.
For whatever reason,
I think with this one, I don't know. I could be wrong because I don't remember 1 through 3. Like I had to do a recap thing. Like I played them.
Yeah.
But have you played God of War, Thomas?
Yeah.
I think you played all of them.
Yeah,
right?
I played all.
Yeah.
So, I guess you have to play through all 3 because there's some references.
I don't think you'd be.
I think you had to at least play the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get
just to understand his story. But
Yeah.
I think overall, you could start in this one. It wouldn't be that lost.
I keep hearing, I mean, I know it's a good starting point because, I mean, not a lot of people had PlayStation. Like, I guess a lot of people that jumped ship from Xbox came to PlayStation this generation. So that was their first iteration of God of War.
Yeah. I heard, I had a few friends who played God of War for the first time with this one, and they liked it a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know it's a great game.
I just directed him to like an overview thing that was like 10 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
You should go play the first 3 though.
Yeah.
They were really good.
At some point. I still have a lot of trilogies to play. I have that. I have BioShock, Mass Effect.
Did you ever beat Devil May Cry?
No, I'm still. I think I was on 2. I forgot further than all the other ones.
Okay.
I played 1 and 2.
Oh man.
I think
I got to 3. I never played 4.
I have started 3. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I never played 4.
I think I borrowed your set, played them, and then gave them back to you on PS2.
Metal Gear Solid is another one. I've started Metal Gear Solid so many times. I restarted and played that first level on the PS1 version. I played that so often that I could probably do it in my sleep now. But I just get to a certain point and I just give up. Like, I don't know, like something else catches my attention and I don't know, I just won't move on. I won't play 4 until I play 1 through 3. So, I know you, 4 is the only one you played, I think, right? Or
4 and 5.
5?
And,
well, you started with 4.
Yeah, 4 was the first one I played.
Yeah.
Well, I actually know the PSP Portable Ops, I think it was.
Oh,
was
okay.
The first one I ever played.
Oh, dang. I don't even remember the gameplay on that one.
Yeah, it's...
Was that the one with the cards?
No.
Okay,
I don't think... Yeah,
that was the one after that, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the one was called Portable Ops is the one I played.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have played all 3 of them. Like, all the first... I have played 1, I have played 2, and 3. I think I've played the 4. I played, like, the first little bit of each game, except for 4. 4, I think I played a demo of it or something.
Okay.
But I have played all games. I just haven't played through all of them. The only one of the few trilogies I did finish was freaking Crash Bandicoot, which, I mean, I guess they're gonna have a 4 now.
Yeah.
Uncharted trilogy I actually played.
Oh yeah, you beat that.
Yeah.
You technically, well, it's not a trilogy, but you played Last of Us.
Oh yeah. Well, there's only 2 games for that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What else did they announce on that PS5 thing?
One was Hogwarts.
Oh yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy.
That looks good.
Yeah. I know. I don't think Thomas is familiar with Harry Potter stuff at all.
No,
but
never.
Read
any of it or saw any of it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, we were looking for an excuse to. I mean, they were cheap. They were like easy books to get, like, use for book reports and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and most teachers were okay with it too, because since the movies started coming out, I mean, they were just saying like, well, the books are going to be different from the movies anyway.
Oh yeah. The movies are so different, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, other than the 1 and 2, and then 3 and on was just completely different from the books. I mean, other than the main parts. I mean, this is just like any other book movies.
Yeah.
But Hogwarts Legacy looks really good.
Yeah, it takes place in the 1800s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, I mean, doesn't look like much of has changed.
Yeah, it looks the same as the movies.
Yeah, because I don't like they're all still using like the old technology anyway. Yeah. They don't use any technology in magic. Like, they just use magic.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that open world. I mean, it looks fantastic. Let's see what else. The Demon Souls they showed gameplay of.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and it looks, at least the gameplay looks just like the original.
Yeah.
I mean, the graphics always look way better.
That one's gonna be. I just saw the price for that. That was gonna be $70. Like, that's another thing we did. Like, they didn't. I guess the pre-orders came out for that. Most games are gonna be $70.
Yep.
I think a lot of them are going to jump on that. $70.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's 50, right? Miles Morales.
Miles Morales is 50.
Yeah.
It's the only one that's 50.
I think it's because it's technically not a standalone game; it's a spin-off of.
Well, it's still a standalone game, but I guess it might not be that.
It might not be as long.
I don't think it's as big of a.
Yeah, because it's only 2 years since
the other Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, the first Spider-Man. So this might be like a DLC type thing.
Yeah.
But I know they were gonna try to experiment with smaller AAA titles, and I guess that could be one of them. But the Ultimate Edition comes, I think, it's $70.
I think it's 60.
Is it 60?
Yeah, I think it's 60. I'm not sure. I don't remember if it's 60 or 70, but yeah, it comes with both Spider-Man.
Yeah, which is, I mean, I guess that's one of the games that you won't get as a Ultimate or like a PS5 upgrade. Because I think a lot of games they were giving out, they're just like, oh, that's gonna be, you can get a free upgrade to PS5.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was not one of them.
Because now they're saying a lot of the games they announced can be played on the PS4.
Yeah,
right?
that was surprising.
Yeah.
I didn't think Miles Morales was gonna be able to play on there.
Yeah.
Well, I think the only one that won't be on PS4 is not gonna be on PS4 is Ratchet and Clank, which.
Yeah, they haven't talked much about that.
No. But I remember the first time they revealed it, they were saying that they couldn't do it without the SSD.
Yeah.
The thing that they had. So I don't think it would be possible on PS4, but you never know.
Yeah.
They might try to make it work or something.
Yeah. Who knows? Right now they've been really they haven't communicated very well.
No. Nobody's communicating very well at all right now. Let's see. Well, they said. Well, you said was Miles Morales is going to be a PS4.
Yeah.
So is Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Souls is not. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think that one.
Yeah, I don't think that one is either.
I don't know about Hogwarts, or Resident Evil 8.
Oh, I forgot about Resident Evil 8.
Yeah, Resi 8 was shown on that. I still haven't played 7.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
Well, I played 7 very briefly.
I
was playing with one of our mutual friends.
Yeah.
So he was playing, and I was watching him play. And then there's a part where you have to go get the shotgun.
Yeah.
Well, there's a dude in the hallway that kills you. He's got like a giant rake thing. And
rake.
He just beats the shit out of you and kills you. Well, this fool used up all his bullets and then handed me the controller, and all I had was a stupid box knife. So I'm like walking around the thing. I didn't get the shotgun because I kept running into the guy, but that was the brief time I played. And
I
it was
played.
pretty scary.
I played. Resident Evil had that demo trailer or something going around the town, around the states.
Yeah.
It was here for one day, and I went and played the demo. They had the demo in VR.
That's right.
Yeah, and I mean,
didn't your phone vibrate and scare the shit out of you?
Yes, that was the only I jumped so high, like when I was in VR, I was so immersed in the VR, like the jump scares in the VR didn't scare me at all.
Yeah,
and the one. My phone vibrated, and that scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, because they're doing something to your leg in the game or something like that, right?
I don't even remember what was going on in the game. I don't even think there was anything happening in the game.
You just jumped.
Yeah, I was trying to hide. There's a part where I was trying to hide from the lady trying to look for you, and I don't know. It's just something I wasn't expecting. So I think the guys even started laughing because there's the guy to make sure
you didn't fall out or anything.
Yeah, because a lot of people do a lot of funny stuff with VR. And I guess that was his day. Like he probably saw a lot of shit like that.
Oh, I did play like the first 15 minutes of it, where you go there and get the girl, and then it turns out she's crazy. Well, she's possessed or something, and then she beats the shit out of you.
I don't think I got that far. I played the demo, and it stops before that. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like to the thing rescuer.
The first time I play it, I want to play it for all the way through on VR. So, that's why I've been kind of holding it off on that.
That should be some quality content.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be really good, but that's the only thing. Another thing is I haven't played Resi 6, so I won't be able to play this.
I tried to play it. I couldn't play it.
Oh yeah. I'll give it a shot. It can't be as bad as Operation Raccoon City.
That's true. It wasn't as bad as that.
Okay. So, I mean, I feel like if it's not as bad as that, I'll be able to play it.
Yeah.
There's only 2 games that have made me quit. It was The Getaway and Operation Raccoon City. The Getaway was so bad to me. It was on PS2. It was so bad that I took it back to GameStop. It's like, hey, I need to trade this in. They're like, no, we got too many copies. It's like, no, I'm trading this in. I am not leaving with this game. It's like, I don't care. Like, I don't even give a crap if I lose money. Like, I'm leaving this here. It's like, if you want it, you can have it. I mean, do whatever you want with it. I am not leaving with this game. So I just left it there. I guess he got a free game.
I guess probably. For me, it was Rugrats on 64.
Dude, I think there's a couple of games that made me sick when I was little. That was one of them, I think. Rugrats made me sick. If I played for more than an hour, I would start throwing up. Yeah, I think it was all like the colors, the color palette
like a visual thing.
Yeah, and Spyro the Dragon. Spyro the Dragon made me sick too. I couldn't play it. Like, I only played the demo too. Like, I never played the actual game. That
I could see Spyro.
It felt like it was a color thing, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It was maybe that or the animation or maybe the camera or whatever it was.
Probably.
It made me sick. But is there any games you just like, no, I can't play this?
I can't think of any off my head where I was just like, no, I'm done playing this.
Oh yeah.
I think Rugrats stuck with me because it was the first game I didn't have fun playing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going back to Blockbuster and returning this. And by me, I meant my mom is driving back to Blockbuster to return this. I was a kid at the time.
Yeah. Getaway was when I think I was in college. I think I was in Tulsa. I remember what GameStop I went to too, and I think if I remember right, I think my friend had found Disgaea up there that day. The very first Disgaea.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And this was before they started remaking and remastering everything, so it was kind of hard. Like, this was one of those rare Japanese games.
Yeah.
Which I also regret giving away. Dot Hack. Oh man, I still regret that to this day. I also regret not buying any of them.
Dot Hack was a really fun game.
Yeah. It was like the longest PS2 game I ever played.
Yeah.
It was like.
I think that was my first RPG that I beat.
Really?
Dot Hack, yeah.
No, wasn't it Legend of Dragoon?
No, I never beat it like by myself.
Oh, okay.
I beat Legendary Raccoon with I think with you and your sister.
Yeah.
But I never beat it by myself.
Oh, okay.
Like Dot Hack is one I played from the beginning to the end by myself.
Damn. Wow. All right. They showed Deathloop. More gameplay of that. I still don't know what the fuck's going on in that game.
It looks like you're an assassin.
Well, I know the premise.
Yeah.
I know the premise.
Well, see, it's a video game because
It's a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
and you buy it and
Really?
you play it,
Really?
and you shoot people in it.
Yes. Yeah, but I still don't understand.
Some of them follow a story, some of them don't.
It seems like something about a time loop, but there's no rhyme or like they haven't said why.
Yeah, they haven't explained the time loop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing I'm confused by is just a solo game or is it a PvE? PvP? Like,
yeah, it looks like
PvE.
Yeah, because that's what it looks like too. It looks like there's like somebody else trying to kill you, but I don't know if it's a computer or AI or if it's actual person.
Yeah, that's what I've been confused by. I'm like, is it actually a like competitive game or is it an AI that you're going against? Like,
that's another. Yeah, we need answers.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I've been confused.
Weird. Yeah.
Is if it was PvP or not.
It's like, why is like nobody like they're just showing trailers and shit now, and they don't explain anything anymore.
Well, they probably don't want to, because then people will get mad if it doesn't turn out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess that is true. So they announced a new Five Nights at Freddy's, which
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
At all.
I think it's VR too.
Yeah.
So, that's another thing is like I don't know if VR is gonna I think they said VR is gonna work on PS5.
Oh yeah, they haven't said anything about that, have they?
No.
I think your current headset will work on it.
Yeah,
because they announced the camera.
Yeah.
Camera. They announced the camera for it.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I'm assuming.
It will still work on
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said your current headset will work.
Man,
that's
those
going to look really good.
Those Move controllers will not die. They're still using those Move controllers. So, like, we're going to be jumping for... So, there's going to be 3 generations that those Move controllers have been used for.
Yeah.
3 freaking generations.
Do you still have your original ones?
Yes, that's the one I use right now.
Wow.
The ones, I mean, the ones that came with, I haven't even opened because I didn't have no use.
The ones the headset came with are still unopened.
So, I don't know if anybody else remember, like, had Move controllers. My Move controllers, like, people who've had them since the beginning will know this. So, I've had the same Move controller since they had the slide strap. The one with the slide locking strap before they switched it to the actual locking strap.
Yeah.
So, those are the ones I still have. So, I've had them since the beginning. Those are the ones I'm still using now. I even have the navigation controller one. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. They announced Devil May Cry 5.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
The special edition, re-releasing. I guess it's a remaster. It just says special edition. They didn't say. I don't think.
They didn't really say what exactly.
Because 5 is out on PS4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it comes with some extra missions or something like that. Or
I guess. Mission. I mean, I never played it, and they kept showing this one guy with like this blue ghost thing, which I guess maybe that might be a new character you could play as, but I don't know. They showed the new COD as they normally do.
You mean the next Fast and Furious game?
Yeah. They had a runway in it. Yeah. With a giant plane, cargo plane.
Yeah.
It didn't last 30 minutes, though.
No.
COD, they would make great movies, I will say. The COD games would make fantastic movies.
Oh, yeah.
Because that scene itself, it
looked like a movie set piece anyway, yeah.
Like, if someone showed me just that clip, I'd be like, is this a Fast and Furious game or something?
Yeah. It was very Fast and Furious-esque.
I mean, the game came out, like the Fast and Furious game came out. I don't know if it's any good.
Yeah, I've heard it's trash.
Is it?
Complete trash, yeah.
I guess the people from Call of Duty should have consulted on that game. Because that's what it actually looks like.
Yeah.
I think Miles Morales. I didn't even mention that, I think, did I?
Oh, no, we talked about it.
Yeah.
But we didn't talk about it. We mentioned it. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I think we mentioned the price of it.
Yeah.
We were talking about the price, but Miles Morales looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, that was one of the games we mentioned that is on PS4 as well, instead of PS5 exclusive.
Oh, yeah, Miles Morales, yeah.
Yeah. I think that was...
The only thing with that game is I think it's supposed to take in the same universe as the Insomniac one, the Marvel one.
I don't know. I
wonder if you'll interact with Peter Parker at all.
I'm not sure, because I didn't even finish first Spider-Man.
Yeah. Because the first Spider-Man you play as Miles Morales for a mission.
Huh.
But
I don't know, because...
I don't remember his powers yet or not.
Every time I try to start Spider-Man, I just get sidetracked and just...
Swing around the city.
Yeah. I just swing, I do stunts and swing around the city and just beat up... Do the other random missions or whatever. Yeah. This is well, the funny thing is those regular thugs would just beat my ass too. So that's why I would also not progress in the story, because I get my ass beat by those regular ass thugs.
Yeah.
That I was like, man, I wonder about the freaking ones in the campaign. If I can get my ass beat by these thugs, I won't be able to pass stuff in the campaign. So I have to keep restarting from checkpoints from that game. But yeah, I think that was all from
the PlayStation 5 stuff.
Yeah, Ubisoft announced a Prince of Persia remaster last week.
Well, they said remake, but
remake,
and it turns out to be a remake.
Well, it does look like a remake. Well, they came out and said that was their stylistic choice. I mean, I guess that could be a stylistic choice. But they did show screenshots later of different things. They do look a lot better.
Yeah.
It just looks... I think this is just the game was running an alpha, is what they were saying. So maybe that's why it also looked pretty bad.
Yeah.
Maybe they just weren't ready to play it or show it. I guess they just went around like they showed alpha footage because they showed screenshots later of like it re-rendered or something because it looked a lot better. Like some of the characters, the prints and everything too. Oh, they also mentioned Phoenix Rising, which was
Oh yeah.
that was another thing that it's called Gods and Monsters before, and then what was it, Monster Energy
Yeah, the energy drink.
sued Ubisoft because they used the word monster in there. They said it was, what was it? Oh gosh, what was the term they used?
Yeah, what was it? Pretty much could be damaging to their name or something like that.
Yeah.
I think they damaged their name plenty by themselves.
Yeah, with this whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah.
Like misinterpret. People think,
Yeah.
oh, I want Gods and Monsters, and someone thinks they're talking about an energy
Well,
drink.
so are they gonna start like? Were they gonna?
What about Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Do they not sue Monster Hunter?
No.
I don't guess not. Freaking Capcom.
Well, there's a huge list of games and movies that use the word monster.
Yeah.
And so,
Like, were they gonna sue Godzilla?
Yeah.
Freaking using King of
King
the
of-
Monsters.
King of
There's a
Monsters.
King of the Monsters, so
Yeah.
it's like it'll be like, oh, you think you're so better
Yeah.
than us?
I'm not gonna buy an energy drink that shoots giant beams at my face.
Oh my god.
yeah, that was a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ubisoft could have won that,
Oh yeah.
but the game's coming out in December.
Yeah,
and I
they're
think
probably like, we
they-
got
they
other
don't
things to
want-
deal with.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't want to fight with them about it.
Oh yeah. They want to actually go make money, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that might have hurt Monster more than it hurt
Yeah,
Ubisoft,
it probably did.
Ubisoft.
probably,
Yeah.
Maybe they're thinking, oh, if they go through with it, we might win
was
and get some money. But
it
Monster meaning.
Are they hurting because of COVID? Like not as many people are drinking the Monster right now,
I
or
still see a bunch of Kyles drinking Monsters, so I don't know.
Kyle? Are they the new Chads?
Yeah. Well, Kyle's drink Monsters,
Okay.
and Dylan's drink Bang, which is funny because we know a Dylan.
Oh,
So Dylan is Kyle's worst enemy.
okay.
The
Where
internet
does-
is a magical place.
Where does Chad come into this?
I don't know. Maybe
What if
Chad's
Chad-
their dad or something.
Yeah, who knows if maybe they were trying just because of everything going on. Maybe they could squeeze an extra money out
Yeah.
of them,
Who
or
knows?
just
Or were they
publicity.
or is somebody just bored? It's like, hey, let's just go sue this company
Yeah.
just because.
Yeah, they're sitting in the office like, what do you want to do today?
Hey, there's a game coming out. It's
Yeah.
called Gods and Monsters.
I think we have a basis for a case.
What about Monster? Nah, that's too big.
Yeah.
This game's coming out, so like if they haven't sold any,
Yeah.
we could win this.
Who made Phoenix Rising?
Ubisoft.
Okay. Oh, you
Yeah.
said that like 15
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Chad,
it-
yes.
It was under the Ubisoft
Yeah.
showcase. It looks like a good game.
Yeah.
I mean,
It does, yeah.
well, I guess every preview looks like a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Except-
just when it comes out,
Yeah.
it is.
Except for that one, the PlayStation 5 showcase when they revealed the console. What was that? What was that one with the high school kids?
Oh, that was weird.
Oh, the animal looking things.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I knew what it was about, but I just didn't. It did not look good.
That was the only game that I was not looking forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was confused by that one. too.
Yeah,
There's another weird one, too. Something about.
Was it called like Monster High or
something
Yeah,
Monster,
Monster High or something
yeah.
like that.
Well, I wonder if Monster's gonna go
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, Monster Hunter after them, too. I'm going to get sued.
Well, speaking of Monster Hunter Rise got announced last week
Oh, yeah.
or this week, and same with Monster Hunter Stories 2. I wonder if Monster's gonna go after those two now.
Yeah, seriously.
I guess we'll see. I haven't played Monster Hunter. I need to.
Monster Hunter World, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I sunk at least 400 hours into that. Just
Is
the
it-
base game.
Is it online play? You can play with other
Oh
people?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You can play it online by yourself, whatever you want to do.
Is it cross or just
It's
one?
just
It's,
no,
it's not cross.
no, it's
Okay.
not cross-platform. I don't know if it's ever going to be.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, but Is it on PC? I don't know if it's on.
Yeah, it's on PC.
Yeah, it's on, I know it's on PC. I know it's on all of them. I think.
Yeah, it's
PC,
on Xbox.
and PS4.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I first played it on Xbox.
Oh, you did?
At my friend's house.
Oh.
His son got it.
Oh.
And I was playing it.
Okay. Huh. Dang. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, who do you know who has an Xbox?
Yeah, his stepson.
Okay. It's like, who do you know who has an Xbox who actually actively plays on it?
We were waiting for something, and he's like, "Hey, you want to play?" I was like, "I guess."
It was very unique. Like I've had a couple Monster Hunter games. I just never played them.
Yeah.
As I do. I'll just buy games and not play them. But well, no, it was one of the free games from PlayStation Plus. It was Monster Hunters Unite or something like that on PSP. But no, I never played them either. I know our friend Byron. Oh my god.
Yeah, I never played them until.
He lives in that
world.
Like, I think that's his real life, and then he just comes to the real world just to
just go to work.
Yeah, just to go to work and play cards.
Yeah.
And then he goes back into his Monster Hunter world.
Because I didn't even really know about the Monster Hunter series until World came out.
Oh yeah, I don't think a lot of people did.
Yeah.
This is their best-selling game now.
Yeah.
Which is weird because, yeah, okay, so it's their best-selling game, not franchise.
Yeah.
I think their best-selling franchise is either Street Fighter or Resident Evil.
Okay.
I think it's that order: Street Fighter and
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil,
Then
yeah.
okay.
Monster Hunter, I think. Monster Hunter is climbing up there.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm just waiting for the Resident Evil 4 trailer. Resident Evil 4 remake trailer drop.
Oh yes,
that's all I want.
Yeah, I don't think you haven't played any Resident Evils, right?
No, I've never played them.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not a huge fan of horror games.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really either until I actually played. I think it was Resident Evil. No, we played Resident Evil 2 with my other cousin.
Yeah,
and I think he was into horror stuff, so he liked playing that stuff. And then he was like, "Hey, let's just play this." And then when me and him got through Resident Evil 2 together, or no, 3, Resident Evil 3, and I enjoyed it a lot. So I think when Resident Evil 4 came out, my roommate had bought it. Funny story, I didn't have a GameCube ever, so and my roommate had every console. So I think I had an Xbox at the time. I had gotten rid of my PS2, and he had Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. So when Resident Evil 4 came out, I think he pre-ordered it, and he went and bought it.
Yeah.
He picked it up at, I want to say it was Game Crazy.
Wow.
You remember that? Yeah, I think it was Game Crazy. Because that was the one that was near our house.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was GameStop. I think it might have been Game Crazy. And then, funny enough, like, he started playing, but then he couldn't get past this first part, like this one part in the intro level. Like, there's that part where they have the QuickTime event, and he could never get past that. So, like, eventually, like, he just gave up, and then it's like, well, I guess I'm gonna give it a shot. And I started playing. I beat the game before he even get to play it. So I thought that was freaking hilarious. Like, he never, like, I had enough. I think he was working. Like, I would play it when he was at work, and yeah, I just straight up beat the game in like less than a week.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think Resident Evil 4 was the first one I played.
Oh yeah.
And then I went back and played the others.
Oh, okay. I want to. No, you know what? I borrowed. They had the remake of 1. My friend. I borrowed my friend's GameCube for a time, and he had Resident Evil. I wanted to play Rogue Squadron, the new Rogue Squadron. That's the only reason I borrowed it from him. And then he's like, "Oh, tell me," like, he was a big graphic nerd. Like, he loved computer graphics, the way, like, the 3D graphics and stuff. And he told me, like, he showed me Resident Evil's remake of the first game. He's like, "Oh, look at those individual blades of grass. You can see the blades of grass individually moving." It's like, okay, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
And, yeah, he was just obsessed with showing me that game, so I borrowed that from him, too. I think I played a little bit of it, because I borrowed a bunch of games. I mainly, like I said, I mainly wanted to play Rogue, was it Rogue Leader? I think it was, Rogue Squadron 2 or something. I wanted to play that, and then when I finished that, I started Resident Evil, and I didn't get very far, because he wanted it back.
Yeah.
All I remember him playing was Diablo 2. That's all he would play every day. I mean, I would play PC games and stuff now and then before, but I never played. I was StarCraft. I was mainly StarCraft in that time, and then I think Warcraft 3 came out. That was the only game that took him away from Diablo 2.
Was Warcraft?
Was Warcraft 3. Because Warcraft 3 had come out. He's like, hey, look at this. He was showing me. He just
more
kept
grass.
Yeah. He would always show me the cinematics. He bought this collector's edition that had all the cinematics in it. Hey, let's just sit here and watch all the cinematics. I was like, sweet. Okay. I guess so. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's the only game that pulled him away from the. Because I don't think we even played any games together online. Because I would play Tribes 2 a lot.
Yeah.
That was like, I think that was my life back in like high school. Was Tribes and Tribes 2, and maybe some StarCraft, which I haven't beaten either. Because my copy of StarCraft, I think I had a burned copy of StarCraft, and back when you burned.
Back when burning was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my totally legit purchased copy of StarCraft. Yeah, so every time, like, I try to beat the campaign. I would play online, like, but I would try to beat the campaign. And on the Protoss one, it would always mess up, so I never finished the campaign.
Oh, you should have asked for a refund on your completely legitimate copy of StarCraft.
Well, by that point, I think it was only $10.
Yeah.
So I should have just probably went and bought another one. But yeah, like, and then what pulled me away from PC? I think it might have been Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah, that would do it.
Pulled me away from PC again, because when I was in like middle school and stuff, I think you were in elementary. I think we were PlayStation and 64 growing up, and then I moved to PS2 after I got my job. I bought GTA 3 with my first paycheck. The PlayStation 2 and a GTA 3, and I played the shit out of it.
Money well spent.
Yes, that was one of the best games I've ever played. Like I think that was the biggest game on PS2 at the time.
I think so. Until Vice City came out.
I think so.
Vice City was my first GTA.
Oh, was it?
And I played it for my parents.
I had...
Which was brave.
Yeah.
Because we only had one TV at the time.
Oh,
so I played it for that. And they never said anything. So,
yeah. Well, our parents weren't really that...
Yeah.
Like, strict about violence or anything.
Yeah, after I turned 12, they didn't care.
Yeah.
You're a man now.
Yeah, you do whatever. Oh, we don't care.
My parents didn't care. Like, I was watching, like, Freddy and Chucky and stuff when I was, like, in elementary school. So, like, by the time I was, like, in middle school, like, I was already tired of horror stuff. Because of whatever reason, they were watching all the horror movies while I was there.
Yeah. Yeah, my parents would watch the ratings of games, but then after I turned 12, they're like, whatever.
Well, yeah. I guess that's when you become a man.
Yes. It's 12 when I become a man. Because I wanted to play Spy Hunter for the longest time, but it was teen, so I couldn't.
It was teen?
Yeah. And then I turned, like, I was like, I could play teen games. And Spy Hunter was so old, I didn't even give a crap anymore. I never played it.
Did they ever ask, okay, when you ever went to buy games, did they ever ask you your age?
No, I bought Counter-Strike when I was like
10. They never did. Because my parents would send me into Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Koki, whatever you want, here's money.
Yeah.
They never asked.
That's funny.
Yeah.
The rating meant nothing to anybody at the time. Well, I think what was the first rating that made it? I think it was Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's the game that caused it all.
Yeah. Even after then, like, I don't know. Maybe it was just like the movies. Like movies. I think the first movie to have a PG-13 rating, I think was the one they made it think about them is Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom.
Really?
Yeah, I think that was the reason for the PG-13 rating came out. Well, I mean, it was rated PG, and the main villain was pulling the dude's heart out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
While it's still beating, and they were showing it it just showed that coming out. Like that was a lot, pretty
graphic.
Yeah, for like a little kid to watch, I guess. And that was the whole reason for the PG-13 rating. So I guess
watched it. That turned out fine.
Yeah,
kind of.
Well, it's not it didn't make you want to pull somebody's heart out.
That's true.
I mean, same
That's
with
nasty.
Same with Mortal Kombat. I guess somebody pulled somebody's heart out.
Yeah, like
too.
spines and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to go around my friends and grab their spines. I'm just inconsiderate.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious because sometimes I would like something like I think when I was in college I would get carded. It's like what? It's like,
yeah,
are you seriously?
yeah. When I got older, I would
Yeah.
get carded.
Yeah, it's like
One time I got carded to try and buy. I was trying to buy a Robitussin, and like you can't buy this. You're not 18. I was like 17. I was like,
what?
yeah, but I'm sick. Like, well, you can't buy it, so I had to get one of my cousins
To
come to Walmart with me to buy it because my parents were out of town.
Oh god.
I was like, well, what am I supposed to do?
You can't buy no tussin.
Yeah.
Damn, that's ridiculous. What's funny is like there's one time where I think McDonald's had some free like they would have like I think it was Monopoly pieces or whatever that had free things. My sister tried to redeem it. It's like, oh, you have to be 18 to redeem this.
Yeah.
And like my sister didn't know how to explain anything at the time. And like my parents are like, well, why don't you go look? I was like 14 or maybe 12 or something like that. I went to McDonald's. It's like, oh, we just needed somebody older to come redeem this. Like, okay, here you go. Like, what? I'm not even. Yeah, I was like, oh, we needed to be someone at least 18. It's like, okay, here you go. And they even checked. Yeah, because I guess I looked like a old ass person when I was little.
Yeah, I never got carded when I was younger, but when I was older, I did.
One of the things that insulted me the most, like when I think I went to the library, and it's like, oh, your daughter looks like very nice. Like, that's my sister. Like, is that my daughter? Oh my god!
I remember one time I was on a plane.
Yeah.
My whole family went.
Yeah.
I think we were coming back from a trip, and me and my sister were sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
So I sat down, and I was looking at the aisle, and I was like waving. I was like, "Hey, our seats are back here." 'Cause
Yeah.
I got on first.
Yeah.
And there's a dude sitting at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Oh, I see your wife." I was like, "No, that's my sister, man."
Oh, jeez. When was this?
I think it was like.
Was it a trip to India or something?
No, I think it was Hawaii back in 2015.
15? Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah, I was like, no, she's my sister.
Oh man, Fall Guys update is coming out pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
October.
Yeah. I mean, there's like a little less than 2 weeks left, maybe.
Isn't there something about a Big Yeetus?
Big Yeet. Oh, that was the last update.
That was the last update.
Yeah.
That was the last. Yeah.
That's the hammer.
That was.
Hammer.
They added a quote unquote new character.
Yeah.
His name is Big Yeetus.
Yes.
But I mean, there's not really any characters in Fall Guys.
No.
They're just beans.
Little beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we play the shit out of that. I mean, I don't play anything else anymore. I just play Fall Guys because I don't know. Well, when I get online, almost everybody else is already online anyway.
Yeah.
I know me and Thomas play it a lot.
I need to play it. I still haven't. Well, I played it, but I still haven't played it with you guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those.
Get online at night and you can play with us.
Yeah, no. I should. I'm not doing anything. I just could get online. It's not like I'm sleeping or anything. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah.
Usually I'm just sitting in that chair.
Just
Staring at the corner or something.
Yeah. Like I'll just be randomly watching something.
Okay.
It's not like I'm not doing anything.
You can watch stuff while you're playing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can watch something you've already seen before, probably.
Yeah. Well, no, if I'm playing, I'm just gonna play. Like, I don't know why because the PlayStation's right there. I can just turn it on and start playing.
I've been wanting to live stream quite a bit, but my internet's still
internet's all over the place.
Well, yeah. Well, also my sister's home. She's always on Hulu.
Yeah.
So my internet was bad before she came over.
Yeah.
Came back to visit. But when she's there, I mean, it's probably never gonna. It's probably never just gonna stream properly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my PC was giving me issues, but I got it fixed.
Oh yeah.
I just punched the shit out of it. I'm just kidding.
To do Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, I use the Clarkson method.
Where's my hammer?
Bring me my hammer.
Well, I mean, that's what it worked, I guess, in the working on my car this weekend.
Oh yeah, got that going. You just revved the nuts off it, and it started running smooth. It's perfect.
I think it was the equivalent of shaking the shit out of someone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, that's the first time it started in 6 years now?
Yeah.
I think.
We've been rebuilding it since mid-June.
Was it June?
Engine?
Was it July? Or was it June? It was June.
It was June.
Yeah.
It was hot as fuck outside.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Finally got it started after 3 months.
Yeah.
Almost exactly. I think it was like June 20th or something.
Oh damn. Yeah. Now it's just pissing itself.
Yeah.
I didn't find out where the location of the leak. My other car was giving me problem. Like it's like, oh, this will be a fast issue, and
I was on the phone with you for most of it.
yeah, and
You just were like, where the fuck is the soul? Go in your hole.
yeah, because it was under the dash, so
Yeah.
I couldn't really see it. So I even got the camera, the little camera thing I
Oh
bought.
yeah, the snake camera
Yeah.
we got.
Next thing to do, I think, is to trace down this fuel leak, which I don't even know where to begin. Like where it's gonna be. Like hopefully it's not leaking only at the end.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Nah, but knowing my luck,
Judging based on how things have been going with that car,
yeah,
it's gonna be like in the middle of the line.
yeah,
That's
it's
buried
probably
under some metal.
yeah. That's probably what it is
Yeah.
gonna end up being. But yeah,
All right, yeah. Thanks for listening.
yeah.
I said listening this time, not watching. You can find us at Twitter at NerdGet1, on YouTube at Nerd.get, and Stitcher, Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
Okay.
And then me at Twitter at Koshposh and on Twitch at Koshposh.
I still don't have any social media.
Vcast will eventually get social media at some point.
At some point.
Yeah,
I don't
you'll
know.
have it.
Thomas, I don't think.
We'll make a whole episode about it.
With social media.
What's
Yeah.
social media?
We just know Thomas because we hang out with him. So
Yeah. Well,
if you want to meet him, come hang out with us, and you can meet Thomas.
All right. Well, thanks for listening.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week. Bye.